How to use Zapier with Squarespace. So here I am in my Squarespace dashboard, and if you want to use Zapier, what you need to do is that you need to go to the Zapier website. So here I have the Zapier website open and I'm already logged in. So first, make sure you already have a Zapier account and then log in right here. And then if you're wondering what Zapier is, so Zapier lets us do automated workflows. So what I mean by that is that you can have, like, for example, a repetitive task, and then you can use Zapier to automate it for you. So for example, maybe like you have like a email newsletter list in your Squarespace website. So whenever someone submits their email in your newsletter list, what you can do is that you can use Zapier to automate it, and then you can list it, for example, inside like a spreadsheet, so that you will have all of the lists of your customers inside of that spreadsheet, or all of the emails of your customers inside of that spreadsheet. Or maybe you can use it in another way. So for example, whenever someone makes a purchase, you can list that in your spreadsheet. Or for example, whenever someone answers your survey, you can use Zapier to send an email to you that updates the number of responses. So it depends on how you will use this. So you can use this in many ways. So for example, if you want to create a workflow, we need to create a Zap for that. So Zap is just like the other name for their automated workflows. So just click create, click Zaps. Then from here, we should be redirected right here to the editing page. And then we need to have like the trigger event and then the action event. So the trigger event, this is where we will connect our Squarespace account. So from here, if you don't see Squarespace, you can just type in Squarespace right here. And then what you can see is that you have Squarespace Forms or Squarespace Commerce. So I'm just going to use Squarespace Forms. Then from here, you need to choose a trigger event. So the trigger event that we have is when a new form submission is submitted. So we can use that, and then we can connect our account right here. So I'm just going to click sign in. From here, it opens this window right here. So we need to have the website API key. So to do that, we can just go to settings, advanced, and then API keys. So we can go right here to Squarespace, click settings. We can go right here to developer tools, and then we can have developer API keys right here. So keep in mind whenever you create an API key, so this shouldn't be seen by anyone except for you. So I'm just going to use a key right here as an example, then I will just delete it after the video. So just click generate key, and then we will allow forms right here. And then let's say the key name is Zapier. So we can click generate key. Then we now have the API key right here. So we can copy the key, go back right here to Zapier, paste the API key right here, and then click yes, continue to Squarespace Forms. Now that we have this, we can select our account right here. So this is the website that it uses. So it uses my website name called Athletic Apparel Copy, since I have a duplicate of this website. Next, we can click continue. And then for the form, you just need to select the form that you want to use. So for example, let's use the newsletter form. Click continue, and then test trigger to see if it's working. And now we can just click continue with selected record. Now we need to have the action right here. So this depends on what kind of action that you want to use. So for example, the action that I want to use is I will like send an email myself. So we can click email right here, and then we can choose an event and then send outbound email. Next, we can click continue, Then we can use, you can use your email right here. So I'm just going to type in my Gmail account, and then for the subject, like new form submission for newsletter, and then we can put like the email right here. There is an update in the list for the newsletter, like for example like that, the customer list. And then we just need to click continue and then test, and then now we have our workflow right here, or the Zap. And then once you're done, you can just click publish, and then that is it. So that is an example in how we can use Zapier with Squarespace. I hope you learn how to do it, and thank you for watching.